God. So before I start, tonight, I just want to re-echo my pleading to President Hakainde Hichilema. I want to re-echo my pleadings to President Hakainde Hichilema, as well as the entire government of the UPND, and though the correction service, the I don't know if it's the parole board, whatever, to consider the situation of Ba Emelini Kabanshi. I am pleading with President Hakainde Hichilema to consider pardoning Ba Emelini Kabanshi. To consider pardoning Ba Emelini Kabanshi. Ba Emelini Kabanshi is not a criminal. Ba Emelini Kabanshi is not a criminal. Ba Emelini Kabanshi is a sacrificial lamb. A sacrificial lamb, a woman that never got any money from the social cash transfer. And yet she is inside serving a jail term. People who have stolen big money, millions of dollars, they have stolen. They are still out there. Some of them because they know how to steal. They were clever. Some of them because, they have got good lawyers, powerful lawyers representing them. But otherwise, they are the ones who are supposed to be in jail. By Emelini Kabanshi does not deserve to be in jail. She doesn't deserve to be in jail. In whole fairness, in whole whatever you can think of by Emelini Kabanshi, please, 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 by government, by President Hakainde Hichilema, please consider this sister of ours. She's innocent. Yes, she abused the law. She abused the office by, pushing that Zampost gets the loan, or not the loan, gets the money or the contract to distribute social cash transfer. But her intention was noble. Her intention was good. She didn't do that so that she can go to Zampost and get money from Zampost. And going further, even, last time I was talking about this and I said, even if money was misappropriated at Zampost, it is not her fault. Somebody did reach out to me to say, even at Zampost, money was not stolen. Money was not stolen. Nonetheless, the point is that Emelini Kabanshi never stole money. She's not like some of these other people that were giving contracts to certain companies so that they can go behind and get some kickbacks. Emelini Kabanshi didn't do that. Please, Hakainde Hichilema, she's a Zambian, she's our sister. Can we consider pardoning this woman? I'm sure she has learned her lesson. Please, let us consider by Emelini Kabanshi. She's not a criminal. That is really the basic point. She's not a criminal. Let the criminals go to jail. When those criminals, some of these criminals, we know them. When those criminals go to jail, believe you me, I will come here and commend the Anti-Corruption Commission or the DECI or Wakapokola. I will commend you for a job well done. I can't start pointing at this case and that case and that case, but I know some of these cases people store. People store. Marjorie Kabongo, you are asking who stole then? There is no one who stole. As far as the social cash transfer money is concerned, there was no one who stole money. As far as the social cash transfer money is concerned, the money that I'm talking about, there was no stealing of money. The only thing that happened is that the ministry contracted Zampost to distribute social cash transfer. And when they took it there, some of the money was not used immediately because Zampost had not received a schedule. So they did this and that, but there was no stealing. And the Marine Kavanch never got a penny out of that money. The evidence is there. Anyway, I want to move on. I want to, there are stories that are running on social media relating to my lawyers and what happened today in court, whereby, the lawyer that was supposed to represent me in this matter did not come to court. I want to be honest to say I didn't expect Benjamin Mwelwa to come to court today. I didn't expect. And this is owing to the fact that, Benjamin Mwelwa has been with me. I want to outrightly say I am very grateful to Benjamin Mwelwa. I want to be very, very grateful. The man has been there. He has fought battles for me. I cannot take away that. And that's why I'm talking about this. I don't want people to get a wrong picture about Benjamin Mwelwa. I don't want people to get a wrong picture about him. He is a man that has been there for me. He has gone there, he has gone wherever. He really has been there for me. And I appreciate him for being there for me. And he has been there for me, not that I've been paying him millions or anything. No. It is basically him helping me. He has fought for my bond. He has fought for my release. He has filed habeas corpus. He has been there. He has been in this house, So I am really, really grateful. I don't want anyone to think of Benjamin Mwelwa as somebody that has let me down. No. Even what happened today, I was not bitter. I was not upset. No, I do understand. Lawyers, that's their job. Being a lawyer is a profession, meaning you are supposed to be paid for what you do. And you cannot continue helping. At some point, you may be reluctant. At some point, you may be tired to help. But I'm very grateful. I'm really, really grateful. So today, even when, he didn't come, really I was not expecting him because somehow I had a feeling that, I think I've overstretched his generosity. Somehow I felt I have overstretched his generosity. And that is why I didn't even call him, because I was feeling embarrassed. I was feeling embarrassed to even call him. A man that has been there and he has been helping you and he's not paying you. Where do you even get the courage to start picking up a phone and say, hey, counsel, where are you? I'm here. There is a matter, And I want to say, along with that, I also want to commend other lawyers. I want to commend, Chambaila, who from Lukona Chambers. He has been there for me. I'm really grateful, very, very grateful. He was a man that, I'm so grateful to them. For Venamakebi Zulu, those are my all-weather friends. Venamakebi Zulu, they have been my all-weather friends. It is not today. From a long time, they have been there for me. Even during the time of PF, they were there for me. They are my good friends, and I am so grateful. Makebi Zulu, I always salute you. Jonas Zimba, I always salute you. I am always grateful to you people. Botha, I am very grateful. And even Griffin is a young lawyer, very patient, very dedicated, very incisive, very sharp. I am grateful. I'm very, very grateful. So why I'm talking about this, I want to say that please, 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 don't get it any wrong that I have a misunderstanding with my lawyers. No, I don't have a misunderstanding with my lawyers. And I'm not saying my lawyers are not serious. No. Sometimes you also have to look at your side. I think if there is any fault, if there is anyone to take a fault or to take a blame, it's me. Why me? Because I'm the one that these people have just been helping, coming to my house in the middle of the night to defend me from the police. You know, I have caught them whenever the police have come and whatever. Livingstone, I mean, they have really been there. But you know, sometimes you just have to be fair. You have to be fair with your friends and say, come on, these my friends have helped me for too long, and you give them a breathing space. That's basically what I tried to do today with Benjamin. I wanted to give him a breathing space, and I'm giving him a breathing space. So please get it very clearly. I am just giving him a breathing space because the man has been there for me. And surely, I mean, at one point you need to say, Mwanjafwa, thank you very much. So that is the situation that happened today. It is a situation of me saying, you have helped me, thank you very much. And I asked, you know, the magistrate to say, please, let us continue. Let us continue with the matter. They were asking me, where is he? I said, I can't really say anything. I'll just ask this court that we continue. I couldn't talk too much about it. I just asked the court that we continue, we go ahead. I represent myself. Unfortunately, I hope this is not bordering on contempt or anything. Representing myself looked like it was going to be difficult. Not that I didn't have the questions, I had the questions. But surely I felt that it was not going to go well because it looked like there are different rules for when a lawyer is asking questions and when in person you are asking questions. You know, where, for example, when a lawyer asks you, can you confirm yes and no? It is a yes and no. The witness responds by yes or no. But in my situation, I found that, you know, you ask a witness to give you a yes and no, is giving you all sorts of things. And then, I mean, you are there, you are seeing the judge is writing. You try to protest to say, well, you may not like the answers, but he's responding. So I felt uncomfortable, seriously. I felt uncomfortable and I said, okay, in this case, let me just retain a lawyer. I was going to represent myself. I don't want to bother people any longer with my cases. I don't want, and that's why I want to clear them, all of them. I just want to clear them and remain at peace. You know, I don't want to bother people with my cases. I want to remain in peace. I want these cases to end and I leave it there. That's it. That's it. This is really I don't want. I'm not interested. So any of these cases that look like whatever will bring me to stand in court, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. So unfortunately, it looked difficult, that it was going to be difficult for me to represent myself, and therefore I asked for an adjournment, and thanks to the court, I was granted that adjournment, and the case is coming up, I think on the 27th of October. 27th. What is the date? Let me just confirm that date, because I am a direct talker. Where is that now? Yeah. So that case is coming up. It's coming, yeah, on the 22nd. It's coming up on the 22nd October. So I will have to speak to another lawyer to represent me. But as far as Benjamin Mola is concerned, I want to say I am really, really grateful. He has represented me not for money. He has represented me to help me. But I'm saying I have overstretched their, their generosity. And you see, and this is what is making me even react the way I have done to these other people. Look, my position is I'm a very open person. I am sure those of you who have been following me are not surprised that I'm talking about lawyers or failing to pay lawyers or failing, because they don't charge me really. But at least, just to buy even fuel, even just something, you give them even a little, even like a 5 pin. It is helpful, but I don't give them anything. And that has been a problem. And why I don't give them anything? I don't give them anything because the people that I'm supposed to be helping, they give me nothing. And yet some of you come up and say, no, Tayali is for hire. Tayali is whatever. I mean, I tell you, I wish I could be hired. Because if I'm hired, at least I'll be paid. At least I'll be paid. Now, I don't get anything. And this is why now I'm being in this predicament where I am feeling embarrassed to call a lawyer to say, please come to court. I'm in court. I'm feeling embarrassed. I'm feeling embarrassed. And I've been saying this even here on social media. And some of you have been kind enough to send me, like a 1 pin, which I put for fuel to go to court. But there are those who are supposed to help me. There are those who are supposed to help me. Those that you are helping. I mean, when you are helping others, you also expect them to help you. They have not been helping me. And yet you call me, no Mshani na Wali, no whatever. But I come here and I'm telling you to say, look, I am stressed. I am stressed. And you come, but you still call me that. I like the article that was written by Zambia Observer. And one of the lines that he said, he said, we think that when the curtains close, Shkia, remains with sleepless nights. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Because some of you think to say, no, he's not patient. I tell you, when I switch off this camera, I switch it off, I remain alone. I'm in my office. This is my office at home. I stay here sometimes up to 01. I'm just here. Thinking and what. Yes, believe you me, no doubt. No doubt. If you see this face, you see a strong guy. No. It is not a reality. I have serious challenges such that, sometimes I fail even just to get up. You are failing to get out of bed. That situation where you are lying there and you are struggling to get up. You are like, what am I going to do? Where am I going to start? But then you pull yourself. When you hear Kia calls you, Daddy, I'm ready to go to school. And you realize, oh, okay, I've got to stand up for this little child. I need to stand up for this little child. You think of other children that you have and you are like, I need to stand up for that, for my children. I need to be strong for them. I live that reality a number of times. I live that reality, a reality where you are weighed down. You are weighed down. I've got huge responsibilities. I've got extended families and what. I tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. And then when you do all that, you are waking up to go to court. You're waking up to go to court. Every week I go to court twice every week. Twice I go to court. Twice I go to court every week on average. This week I've been court 3 times. I was on court on Monday. I was court on Wednesday. I was in court on today, Friday. That is my reality. When am I going to work? When am I going to do anything? And then with my political status, where am I? What am I going to do? And this is why I've been crying to those very people that you support, those very people that you say, no, this, what. And I'm telling you, some of these people, they are so cold. They are cold. You would be telling him the problems that you have, and you will just be there very, very untouched. That's why, allow me here to commend Mama Esther Lungu. She's a very good woman. A good woman with a soft heart. She has got an angel's heart. A woman who would go, in a pantry to go and get you, food stuff, pack tomato, pack vegetables to give you. That for me, no matter what, you can tell me, no, Tayali is not loyal, what. You can say whatever you want. It's okay. But there are people that I always hold in high esteem. That woman, Esther Lungu, she's got a very good heart. Very, very good heart. I don't know about Edgar Lungu. I don't know. No, I don't know, seriously. It's not that Edgar Lungu has never given me money, no. It's not that he has never given me money. But a person should be reactive to the situation of the other. A good person should be reactive, should be sensitive to the situation of the other person. He should be. People who are so cold, no. And like today, I was talking to some of these people, Anyway, let me not go too much on that. I'll just leave that. I'll leave that one at that. My point is appreciating my lawyers, that you have really been there. And I'm sorry that I've let you down, because in certain cases, really, I should have done something better, but I haven't. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to Joseph Chirwa. Joseph Chirwa is one of the lawyers that has come on board. I'm so grateful. I am really grateful to Joseph Chirwa. I'm really grateful. Joseph Chirwa also is one lawyer that I'm not paying, but I've liked his commitment. Joseph Chirwa is a guy, you have a case on Monday. Friday is telling you, Monday we have a case. Friday is telling you, Monday we have a case. Saturday, he's telling you, we have a case on Monday. Sunday, he's telling you, we have a case in the evening. 20 hours, he's texting you, President, we have a case tomorrow. And if he's going to another case, if he's got another case and whatever, he will tell you, you are going with this one and what. Instead of me calling, counsel, where are you? He has been the one calling me. And I am very humbled. Very, very humbled. I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful. Very grateful. I am grateful to all my lawyers. I'm really grateful. Going forward, I want to do away with all these court cases. I want to do away with all these court cases. I really don't want these court cases. My cases are political. It is as a result of my politics that I'm in this situation. And this is why I'm speaking to some of the complainants. This is why I even went and spoke to Chief Mukuni. Chief Mukuni never gave me any condition. A lot of you people here have been saying, hey, Chief Mukuni. Chief Mukuni never gave me any condition whatsoever. There was no condition. The man was gracious. No condition whatsoever. So I feel bad when someone read to say, hey, Chief Mukuni brainwashed you. Chief Mukuni, no, he never said anything. We didn't even discuss politics. I've also engaged other people. I've engaged the police over that assault issue. I've engaged them. Frankly speaking, even these other cases, if I could settle them, I would rather settle them. It is not that I am scared to say whatever, hey, I'm going to go to jail. It's not about that. It's not about that. It is, going to court is stressful. Going to court is very stressful. It doesn't matter how long, how many times you have been in court. I've been in court many times. It's like court, I work there. But each time I am going to court, I don't even eat breakfast. My wife will tell you. Each day I'm going to court, I don't even eat breakfast. I fail to eat breakfast. I don't have the appetite. You go to court. I mean, the atmosphere is just different. When you go into the dock, it is every day that you go into the dock, you feel different. It is not to say you are scared or you are looking at your case to say, court is just court. Court is stressful. Even people that are whatever. When you go to court, it's just different. It is very stressful. It gives you certain emotions. So why prolong it? Why should I continue? If I can manage to finish a case today, why should I continue, going to court just because I'm feeling to say, no, my case is okay. My case is strong. And my position is strong.
I want you to change this.
Hmm?
I want you to change this.
You want?
I want you to change it.
You want to change it? Where's mommy?
Mom's on my present.
Ask mommy. She will change for you.
Okay.
Ask mommy. Ask mommy. Tell mommy.
Okay.
So court is just stressful. And I'm saying this that even, some of you can learn. Some of you can learn something. Trust me, if you can sort out your case before the judgment day, it's better. It's better. And that is my disposition. That is my disposition. And clearly, it's different. I'm going to approach politics differently. I don't want anything to do with court, something that will take me to court. I don't want. And I don't want to fight government. Yes, sorry. I know you. I mean, you like me for my courage and whatever. I want to do it different. I don't want to fight government. I don't want to. No. I don't want. Because at the end of the day, the pressure that you go through is just too much. And the people that cheer you, they are never there with you. So if you want, you can call me coward. You used to call me courageous. If you want change, say a coward guy. It's okay. Because really, the stress is just too much. And this is not just with you, PND. Even Muliba Lungu, it was the same. I used to suffer the same. I think I've suffered a little bit too much. Nakuma Koti in speaking for people. It is not that I'm not going to offer checks and balances. I'll offer checks and balances. I will hear your issues. I will talk about the minimum wage. It's not that I will not. I will talk about the minimum wage. I will talk about lack of medicines in hospitals. I will do. I will talk about lack of employment. I will do that. But I'll do it differently. Such that I don't attract court cases. Because I've learned my lessons. Especially when you speak for some of these people who have got agendas which they themselves, they are scared. They are scared to run those agendas. And they want to push other people. Apaso trade on the party agenda. I know I've seen some of you running a label up. You are label up agenda. You just end up in problems yourself. Lungu will be safe in his house. He will be safe in his house. Why are you pushing a label up when Balungu is in his house? Why? Why? No, a label up is as an agenda for Zambians. Wala. Don't be easily cheated. Alebwelelapo is Balungu agenda. It is Balungu agenda. Don't be cheated. Alebwelelapo is Lungu agenda. But he's scared to come out. Why is he scared? Why is he sending other people to do their labor? And you want to join the bandwagon. Vakakukonka, they will put you in problems. If me, as Chilufya Tayali, can surrender, what about some of you? Some of you, you cannot even have a lawyer to come and represent you for free. You won't have him. You won't have him. If you are able to be, truth be told, it's a serious battle between, President Hakainde Hichilema and Edgar Lungu. It's a serious battle. It's a serious battle. Alebwe is a serious battle. I am very sure Hakainde Hichilema would rather fight other people than Edgar Lungu. So the issue of Alebwe is a serious one. And for me, that's why I'm saying, Mao's, it's not that I support Mao's way of doing things. But unfortunately, in politics, you can make a name na mufia bupuba. You can make a name by doing ifya bupuba. Muma politics, let me tell you that. Muma politics, you can make a name. Ukuchitefia bupuba. Muma politics. So, what Mao's is doing, we are discussing Mao's right now. Even me, as Chilufya Tayali, I'm discussing Mao's. And other people are discussing Mao's. In politics, that is making a name. That is making a name. Chela Tukuta. Where did Chela Tukuta come from? Where did Chela Tukuta come from? How did you know Chela Tukuta? When did Chela Tukuta become famous? Chela Tukuta became famous when he was kissing around and playing around with that woman. Like a wretched boy. With that that young lady. And from there, he built a following. Out of that nonsense that he was doing, he built a following. He built a following, and he was talking, and most of the things that he was talking about, really, I mean, a lot of people will say he's crazy. But he built a following. And out of that, Chela Tukuta is a diplomat. He's a diplomat. Whether Achitana Nikane is just photocopies papers, whether he's a diplomat. He's even better than myself. He's even better than most of you who are watching. He's getting paid. He's in Brazil. When you look at other politicians, how have they made their names? Some of them have made names, really. But they made names. They made names. So, don't underrate what Mao Sampa is doing. Mao Sampa is taking advantage of the politics Yaka Bisila or the cowardice of Edgar Lungu. He's taking advantage of it. The one who is promoting Mao Sampa, the one who is promoting Mao Sampa, the one who is encouraging Mao Sampa, Niba Edgar Lungu, is the one who is encouraging Mao Sampa. There is no one who is encouraging Mao Sampa apart from Lungu. If there is anyone who is making Mao Sampa, Niba Lungu. Because Mao Sampa's question is simply, let's go for the convention. And why is he saying let's go for the convention? Because Mao Sampa has a letter in his hands that Lungu wrote to say he has resigned. And he's saying, if Lungu has resigned, why are we not going for convention? It is as simple as that. That's what he's saying. You may not approve the way he's going about it.
Dad, I want chocolate bread.
You want?
I want chocolate bread.
Tell man, where's mommy?
Here.
Mommy, she'll give you. It is very simple. Mao Sampai's issue is very, very simple. He's simply saying, Lungu Balikista resign. Therefore, we should go for a convention. We should go for a convention. And without a convention, you cannot continue appointing each other. People who are not elected, they should not be appointing us. That's what basically saying. And if indeed Lungu is still PF president, he wants to remain PF president, all he should have done is to step up to say, hello, I'm in charge here. I'm still the president. I've got the powers to appoint people. And I'm appointing Nakachinda. I'm appointing this one. I'm appointing this one. I'm appointing. And we continue. But as long as Edgar Lungu stays in IBEX, Mao Sampa will continue frustrating and making news. He will continue frustrating PF and making news. I told you here that Nakachinda's appointment has come a little bit too late. And Nakachinda will not do anything. Nimukana Nkokwere, today, there is an ex-party granting Mao Sampa to commence proceedings of contempt against the appointment of Nakachinda and the given win. So, what is Nakachinda going to do? This is what I was talking about. And I can tell you, these legal battles will continue. Legal battles in Zambia don't finish in a month, no? They take long. Even just a contempt matter, it will take long. Just a contempt can go up to 2026. Contempt, so can go up to 2026. So, what is the use of Nakachinda? Because Nakachinda is now tied. He can't do anything. If he's going to make some maneuvers as the Secretary General, I mean, Mao Sampa will go in again with another contempt. He will go in with another contempt. So Nakachinda can't do anything. And he can't do anything. Why? Because Edgar Lungu is scared to come up from his house to come up and take the leadership, which he wants. Which he wants. So, Mao Sampa, you are building Mao Sampa. And you know, the problem that we think that what we think is what the other person is thinking. No. In a democracy, you can be 10 of you thinking Tayali is a fool. You can be 10 of you thinking Tayali is a fool. Tayali whatever, who can even vote for you? I've told you. When you are calling me a fool, when you are calling me a joker, I went and stood as a mayor. And I had almost 25,000 people voting for me. More people voted for me than those people that you call that they are normal. More people voted for me. When you were busy saying, hey, yeah, Shanchani, hey, Mushani Nawali, he's a joker. I went and stood. More people voted for me than those that you respect. More people voted for me. I stood as a mayor. I stood as an MP in Kawata. Go and check how many people voted for me. I was number 4. A number of people voted for me. Even Panopene to Leland, some of you are saying, whatever. As we are speaking, there are people that are sending me text messages, joining Economic and Equity Party. This afternoon, I just appointed the provincial chairman for Northwestern Province. I have appointed a chairman for Northwestern Province. There is a chairman now. We have a chairman. Northwestern Province, we have a chairman. And he's going to organize the structures in Northwestern Province. In Eastern Province, we have a chairman and we have a structure there. Southern Province, very soon I'm going to appoint the chairperson. So, whilst you are thinking to say, no, Tayali, who is Tayali? You hate Tayali. Yeah, you hate Tayali. But doesn't mean that the next person doesn't like Tayali. It is the same with Mao Sampa. Wow, some of you are thinking, Mao's Chari Pena Chilia, Chari Pena, whatever. There are people who are saying, I think what he's doing is good. I was having a conversation with somebody, in the afternoon. And this afternoon, this guy is a reputable person. And he was saying, no, Mao Sampa is right. He is a reputable person. And he was saying, Mao Sampa is right. And I can assure you there are a number of people who are saying, Mao Sampa is right. They like it that Mao Sampa is taking to task PF. Is asking a question, why are you not going for a convention? And even in Mwebale Tamba, Mwebale supporter, PF, the issue is, why is PF not going for a convention? Why? And okay, fine. If you say no, Lungu is there, is the president, why is Lungu not coming out of his house and take his rightful position? And I'm saying rightful position as president of PF. And all these things will go away. But Edgar Lungu is not able to do that. And it is from there that I'm saying he cannot, if he's failing to do such a simple thing, how can he fight Haka in the HLM? You think he can fight Haka in the HLM from his bedroom? He cannot. He cannot. So these are issues, and the Mao Sampa, please be very careful with Mao Sampa. Don't even throw stones at Mao Sampa. The one that you should be talking to is your president, Edgar Lungu. Talk to Edgar Lungu. Let him make a decision. If he's out of power, he wants to be out of power, let the PF go for a convention. If he wants to become president, let him become president. And he stops receiving, the benefits of being a president. Because that is being crooked. Receiving money, and yet you are playing politics. But you are saying, no, I've retired. Come on, I don't think it is right. I don't think, with due respect, it is not right. It is not right. It's crookedness. It is like you are pretending to say, no, I'm a doctor, and you are being paid for being a doctor, and yet you are sitting at home not doing anything. He's saying, no, I'm a statesman, and he's being paid for being a statesman, for being a retired, politician or former president. And yet he's doing politics. Indirectly, in a way, he's the one that is running PF. But he's scared to come out on the podium and say, hello, I'm the president of PF. You see, you may not like me, but these are realities. These are realities. I'm not going to... So, these are realities. So, I'm not going to talk too much today. I'll allow you to start calling in. I'll allow you to start calling in. And the number that you are calling is 0763 302207. 0763 302207 on WhatsApp. Is my WhatsApp working? Kafoni kantina kena kachita kwa tikalala alangana ka pakwa tikabuke 0763 302207. I'm seeing missed calls. So the line is there. 0763 302207. 0763 302207. Otherwise, Naram Kulala Lelo, I am not so much on top of the world. Like I'm saying, I've got a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to attend to. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let me see. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hello?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, Mr. President. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. President.
Hello, I can hear you.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, this is Fred from Gateway.
Yes, Fred, go ahead. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, this is Katongo.
Yes, sir.
Just to contribute to this, I think one of the key reasons which I believe is that the former president is actually scared to come out to declare himself as the PF president. Due to maybe I was thinking that maybe if he declares himself as available for the party, the UPA will just leave him. I think interrogations they are going to kick in and all that, and hence he'll be total in so. But my advice to the PF is that they shouldn't bring him on. It will be a problem. It will be chaos for them. Yeah.
No, thank
That's
you.
my contribution.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please.
I want to president.
Yeah, I'm Kwama Wombeni.
Bueno, ndetu mina Lungu ndabo Francis.
Okay, yes, sir, Francis London.
Kwena ba president wa Tayali timoko pakuna ndoa kwepati abantu bakwaya akutika magenda kupera kutano kuchita feedback ifindira kumota kutano bati abane myapwa este ma program ya kuja kuma kodi walekandira kuba turefu kwesho bakupwa ngafako tamwani kina mwanisha yakuta wako ibaye mwana biba kuma president ya unaba ndana kunta kudifenda wa kuma president mwe Namula abantu batefu balesa mulando gwe batawo tayali ati matoro ya jamuna jani. Abantu ko batefu kwa bantu ngo. Ata waita kwa muntu nga bomba fie chalu tu. Elanda abantu abazibawa alipotwa kusema kutina baje kuna hapa bali mkumbuko kwa tumwaima walale kukuta kwa 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 baka hii kwamba ngajaje kwa kulimo mwebe ngula kwa 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 basi utakuta kumala wakote hapa denifie mwebe kupusha fie tumuka bomba mwebe kwa uganda ngata kunta na mwebe mkumbuko kutinga kuta mwebe bano para abantu abantu omulera bale nyumba kujja kukumana ko ero kintu kinachaka advise mwe ba president Chagwa ba tango kile kumugego mu mwanzo ba mu niteka kitu mwagomba umuntu asekati baji yakwa chachi abuke banga mutebe baji awobe na bale niteka webe na kitebe kwa kitaba baji bale tukazaba utubana ngulanda ambe mafupa so when I never for the new people that were able to find a program and whenever you got to a step to what to get to manage the Palestine Valley Canada government am I second to participate in the country. Mundia so to the government that you are focused in the Pagam boku mambe expanding and we can be expanding our day, which is whatever the baya. Yes, Java. So, when we think that the November of Mumale, the first thing that we have to then when we never down, never to I was someone to come with the
natotera mkwe natotera and it's true, you know, people who talk, but really, I mean, when you are in problems, I mean, they are far away. Pano, I'm struggling. Here I am stranded even with lawyers. Who is helping me? And when I try to save myself, everybody hey, Shan, yeah, mouth for I'm quiet. I'm quiet. I will talk. Checks and balances I will definitely offer, but I'm not going to go that route that I was trading. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I think network tidy wino sana nala ilekela apa pen so that I can go and rest and think about other things. I think I'll leave it here for tonight. I just wanted to make this earnest or strong clarification about my lawyers, that my lawyers, it's not them, particularly with Benjamin Mola, it's not him not being serious. I think it is me overstretching his generosity, and I'm grateful for how he has helped me thus far. I'm grateful how Makwebi Zulu, they have helped me. They have been there. They have been my friends, all other friends. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful to Chambaila. He has also been there. Thank you very much. Joseph Chirwa, I really appreciate how you are helping me, and your dedication really, it's really marvelous. It's humbling. I'm grateful. To the rest of you people that have been supporting me, that have been helping me in one way or the other, I am saying thank you very much. Those of you who are, sending me your text messages, your names, your age, the town where you are living, your phone numbers, I am very grateful. And we are putting together the database, and we will be getting back to you. Probably I'll be traveling into these different provinces, meeting people, and discussing how Economic and Equity Party looks at the future. So I'm grateful. May God bless you, may God bless Zambia, and good night.